It is time for some FA Cup action, and we're back in the league today. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. Got a little bit tied up on the words there. Today's episode, we got Wolves in the semi-final of the FA Cup and Arsenal in the league. Back in the league, it's been a while since we've had a match there, so should be fun. I'm excited about it. Let's see where we're currently actually sitting in the league. I don't even remember. Sitting second right now. We got 2-point lead over Arsenal. Liverpool has a pretty commanding lead. They do have we got 2 matches in hand on them though, so we can come back from that. But us talking about the FA Cup, we've got to talk about something. We got a little bit of cleanup work to do here. I know in the last episode I discussed that the goal of this save was to win the FA Cup. Next year, give us a 1-year window to win the Champions League, and if we don't win it, it ends there. But if we do win it, we go on to the World Cup and try winning that. I'm going to change that. And I'll go into the reasons after. We're not doing that. We're going to try to win the Champions League still, but we're not doing the World Cup thing. And the reason for that is because I've got 2 awesome ideas for saves that I want to do for FM21 because I've already got stuff lined up for FM22 when it comes out. And if we continue to save these 2 saves, like keep going on with them, eventually I'm going to run out of time to give those other 2 saves that I thought of adequate time to develop and actually have a good time with them. I want to spend some time in these 2 saves. So because of that, I am going to end it after we either win the Champions League or we've got our chance. You know, that like I said, if you get what I'm saying, it's the same situation as what is before. We're just not going to do the World Cup stuff. I apologize. I know that was something we all kind of looked forward to, but it's kind of if I would have actually started uploading these videos when FM21 officially came out, then yeah, I probably would have had time to do it. But not going to have time to do it, my dudes. And I do apologize for that. I know some of you guys was looking forward to it, but it is what it is. Today, though, we got Wolves, Arsenal. As I said before, should be a fun time. I really want to win the FA Cup this year, though, because now that I've thought of the 2 saves I want to do, I'm really interested in them. Let us get ready for the run into Wolves. I think I've got the team picked. Lucas is still not back. Gomez is suspended. Yassin's got an injury. David Thomas has also picked up a little knock. He's not out for a long time. Jose Maria is still out 2 days. Lucas should be back for the next match, which is great. I'm excited about that. Yassin should be back for the next match as well. We got Campbell in goal, back forward Masala, Morello, Tosin, and Davies. In the midfield, we got Jan and Garcia. Right-hand side, Edwards. In the middle, Valdez. Left-hand side, Tammy Abraham. And up top, it's your boy, Baha. Yeah, we're going up against the team that has given us struggles throughout this save, Wolves. Early on when we first got in, when we was making our jump into the Premier League, trying to get it to a Champions League squad, they was one team that definitely gave us fits. And hey, nobody's getting carried away right now. That's the way we're looking at it. And they're all excited. There's the rules zip to training. I don't know if people actually say that. But yeah, so I am nervous about this match. Wolves, like I said, there's something about this squad and I know the squad has developed since way back when, but we struggle with them. That's the way it is. Got to get off to an early hot start here, and Abraham doesn't help out chances right there with a poor pass. I mean, that's not a good way to start it off, my dude. You should know where people are. This tactic has not changed in terms of roles where players are supposed to be in a long time. Valdez, just take it the distance, my dude. Tries to get the shot off, can't do it. It's stopped by the defender. Let's stand the highlight. We had a little bit of a odd little highlight there. I didn't really see a chance that was good enough for a highlight there. But nevertheless, we got, I'm sorry, I keep looking at my hand because I kind of cut my thumb and I just kind of hit the spot where it's cut, and I was making sure it's not going to start off bleeding because, yeah, you get it. Abraham does a good job to win the ball. He plays it back to Jan. Davies with it now. Back to Jan. Playing it over to Abraham. Cutting it inside. He's got Davies on that left-hand side running. He finds Valdez. Garza with it. Jan thought we was going to have the highlight. It looks like it's going to be Wolves. Telling you, this side, I don't know what it is about him, but we have just struggled with them. And we continue to struggle with them. They go up 1-0 in the 16th minute. Yep. My phone is... My wife might have just got to work. It's been kind of storming here a little bit today. Yeah. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. So it's still early. I know we just went down, but we can come back from this. We've got the side that can do it. We've just got to do it. People need to quit making mistakes. Like that Tammy Abraham mistake early in the match. That was... A player like him shouldn't be making a mistake like that. He's been with the squad a long time. Been in this formation a long time. Granted, he is playing in a different position this year. I get that, but it doesn't seem like the guys are really motivated. It seems like we're more on the sad side of life today in this match. A lot of the morale, it's been bouncing back and forth. It hadn't been real good throughout the match. Valdez is taken down hard here. We're going to have a penalty, hopefully. Hopefully VAR will justify this for us. Who is it? Who is it? Is it Abraham? It's Edwards. Marcus Edwards gets it in the back of the net. 1-1, 40th minute. It's his 8th of the season. Back in it, my dudes. Now we're going to drop some demand more, though, after this is over. Great job. Great job. Demand more. I want some guys to get pumped out there. Let's go. Let's do this thing. We want to make it to the final. We want to win the FA Cup. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of getting to the end and losing out at the very end of it. It's been a trophy that has definitely evaded us during this save. I really don't like how this highlight is setting up, though. Masala done a good job to clear that out. It's crazy that we tied the match up and people were still a little bit not all there in the morale department. Okay, it has changed since I've demanded more. It was just that highlight. I think we're going to go into halftime with the draw, though. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Really? Get out there and make a motive. Get out there, dude. Come on. Hey, I have faith in you. We're going to make everybody happy before we leave this locker room. There we go. I think we're good. There's a lot of that 6.5, 6.4 guys out there. A lot of room for people to be coming off the pitch. And I believe Abraham is going to be one of those. He is having a real pisser of a match. Davies with it now. Running there. He cut it inside. I mean, he cut it real inside. He almost cut it to the outside. Davies with it to Abraham. To Garza. I mean, we haven't had a real highlight of this match besides the Marcus Edwards pin. Jan gets it to Edwards. Takes the shot. I don't mind him taking the shot. He's got the confidence. He scored the pin. He's ready to go. He's one of the few players that's actually playing really good out there for us. I'm making the change. Tammy Abraham's coming off. He has had a really poor match. We're bringing on Vlasic. Is there anybody else that I just want to get out? I mean, not really. Not at this point. Masala's not having a good game, but that's been his usual. I think we're going to leave it like that for the time being. We're going to drop some encouragement on the guys. Go a little bit more positive. Jan is getting tired out there, and so is Edwards, Edwards was one of the players I was not wanting to get tired. Jan's going to come off for Berg. Edwards. Is that Matiz Gomez? Okay, I was sitting here like, who is Gomez? I mean, you can't really play that, can you? I think I want to do something like that. Now we got to figure out what we want to do with this last substitution, though. I'm bringing on Aaron Martin. Davies has not been too hot today. If I trusted Matisse Gomez just a little bit more, I would have brought him in right there. But he hasn't done anything since coming to the club, so he's not coming on the pitch in this vital of a moment. Valdez, it brings us down to Vlasic. We've got Edwards on this right-hand side. This is a great opportunity. Get in. 9th goal of the season for him. Vlasic on the assist, taking the lead in the 79th minute. Marcus Edwards having one hell of a match for us with the brace. Excellent, excellent, excellent. That is how you do it. Moving Valdez up to that deep line forward, him bringing that ball down was excellent. He played it over to Baja, I think, who got it into Edwards. That was perfect. That was absolutely excellent. I'm glad we did not take off Marcus Edwards now. That man is the man of the match. Don't care what is said. Well, it's not over yet. If we continue with the score, he should be the man of the match. Baja brings it down here. He's got Valdez, who gets to it somehow, dodges the defender, kicks it back to Edwards, to Garza, who just gives it away. Morello's doing a really good job of winning those heads today. I know his rating isn't really showing that well, but especially on this highlight, he's had two good contested heads away. I don't know how to talk right now. Valdez playing it over to Edwards. Hat trick, 10th goal of the season for him. Valdez on the assist. 3-1 is going to be the final score. There we go. We got pumped up there. I think moving Valdez up really helped out the squad. I really don't think Wolves knew how to handle him getting pushed forward like he got. And it kind of makes you wonder, like, should we be doing that more often with him? We're going to outstretched arms. Happy with the result and the way you played. I want to see. Marcus Edwards better have been the player of the match. Man of the match. All right, let's take a gander at it, see what it is. Got 2.6 for it. Playing Chelsea in the final. Edwards was the man of the match with the hat trick, putting out the 9.4 rating. Great job. Excited about you. And once again, PSG talking about coming to terms to deal with Damian Jane for 133 mil. That has went up since the last time. Well, Lucas is back for the Arsenal match. He's only recommended for 60 minutes, though, so he will be coming off at some point. I want to make sure that we have Masala on the bench. I just thought about it, and we do. Okay, good news there. And as you can see, there has been a little bit of a tactical change. I was really impressed with how Valdez done as that deep lying forward. So we're going to play him there at the start of the match. I want to see how it works out, see how it does for a full match, because we really turned it around that second half when we done that with him. Marcus Edwards is a little bit tired as well. I'm sorry, I've got a little bit of like a loss of breath there for a moment. That was kind of odd. But yeah, he's a tired boy today, so he's not getting the start, but he is going to be on the bench. Liam Delap, they're upset that we're not playing him, but I mean, I apologize, but that's the way it is at Derby County. It is a cutthroat business. We got Campbell and goal, back four of Lucas, Morello, Tosin, Davies. In the midfield, Jan and Garza. Right-hand side, Sar. Left-hand side, Vlasic. Up top, Valdez and yo boy Baja. I am really intrigued to see how this goes, because we're playing a pretty good side in Arsenal. I think they're typically in this save, they're sitting right around the European qualifications. We'll have to watch him closely. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think he's 100%. Arsenal sitting second, so this is a big match for us. Cannot believe Andre Papatetti is still at the Arsenal club. He has been there since the start of this save. I know they bought him early on in it. It's okay. We went down early last time. Everything's fine, okay? Everything is fine. Saka's out. What happened down there? Let's see. I mean, have you went anywhere? I mean, he's a hell of a player. Let's be real. Yeah, they purchased him right there. Hey, that was a good deal right there. The reason I know that was because I tried getting him to come to Derby, but we couldn't get the funds rounded up to get him, and I doubt he would have chose us over Arsenal at that point in the save. He might would have wished for it now, though. If he would have known what would have came, I think he might would have joined us over them. But we're not looking that great right now, my dudes. I am not happy with how this one is going. That was a pretty good chance Arsenal had right there to go 2-0 up on us. Another highlight by Arsenal. It is all Arsenal. Tosin does a good job to push us out. I know we've talked about it, and it's kind of been one of the recommended things, like in all the recruiting meetings, is upgrading the center back. And I have typically been happy with Tosin and Morello, but I think it's time that we make that jump to try to get like an elite center back this offseason. Classic's picked up a little bit of a knock. I want to see if he can last until halftime, though. Because if he can last till halftime, what we're going to do is Sarr will move over to the left-hand side. Edwards will come on the right-hand side, and that'll work out a little bit better for us. Get Marcus Edwards out there. Had a hell of a game last match. It's not looking good for the team in black and white today, though. You can tell the squad is not here today. They're not here for it. I mean, I typically try to be like, okay, I'm going to play the mentality the way I should. It never works. Like, it never does. Let's be real. I'm going to be a little bit angry with them. They have not played at all very well today. Lucas, first time we've said his name since he's came back. Jan plays it to Sarr to Valdez, who just completely turns it over there. Morello plays it to Jan. The highlight continues. Hopefully we can get something before halftime, though. Jan playing the long ball. Doesn't work out for him. Arsenal gets behind our defense here. Goes up 3-0 for halftime. I mean, all right then. This is poor. This is really poor. Morello getting it in, 7th goal of the season for him. Vlasic on the assist, 1-3. Still got some work to do. Still got a lot of work to do in this match. I don't think I'm taking Sarr in. I'm taking him out. He's coming off. Vlasic's coming off. Both of these guys are coming off at halftime. They're not. Vlasic's hurt. Sarr is playing like poo-poo. Abraham will come on. Sarr is definitely coming off for Edwards. Changing him back to the inside forward. I want to move Lucas up a little bit more on support. Trying to help the squad out a little bit. Move you as an advanced playmaker maybe. I mean, we go for it already. I'm taking that off, though. I mean, I think that's what we're going to go with right now. I think. I'm not sure. I would like to go back to the dressing room, please. And that didn't help at all. Jan, you have the ability. Quit being so like anxious. Jan is like one of these players. Like, I see his attributes and I see why he is rated what he is, but his performances, I don't see why a club would pay $133 million for him, because he's going to be a player that we can that's going to bring in a lot of money at some point. But I've not been impressed with him. I'm not going to lie to you. And Valdez of late, he has been pretty poor as well. Jan with it now. Speaking of him, hopefully he can get something here. Morello, nope, nothing at all. Okay, I guess we're going to get a highlight on everything now. Abraham with the ball. He cuts it inside. He's taking his sweet time. Loses out. All right, that was a poor chance. It's not over, though. It is not over. Do not let this squad fool you. We will allow another goal. Jan's going to come off at some time too. He's not. I need to take Lucas off instead of Jan. Lucas is going to be a tired boy coming up pretty soon. Edwards is running with the space he has. He was the hero of the last match. He gets in there today. It's his 11th of the season. Camel on the assist. 2-3 now. Trying to get the comeback going, boys. Edwards just takes the ball and runs. I mean, does a great job here. His last two matches, he's been excellent. I would have played him in this match. He would have definitely came on as a starter, but unfortunately, he was a tired boy before it happened. All right, we're trying to get the comeback. We are trying. Abraham with the ball now. Use your body. Get in there. Davies takes a shot. Close. Very close. Was that close to tying it. I don't mind Davies taking that shot. He doesn't take it often enough, in my opinion. Edwards, excellent. Excellent. Okay, I mean, it was excellent till that point right there, but that was so wasted. Oh, my word. Jan with it now. Plays it out to Baja. Really poor pass, making him go that far out for it. Can't get in the box. Lucas now trying to get it into the box to Abraham, who gets his head on it. We tied it up, boys. 19th of the season for him. Lucas is on the assist. It is 3-3 now. The good guys, they are making a comeback. The black and white, they are storming toward the finish line. Great job here. That was a hell of a ball played in by Lucas. Glad to have him back on the pitch. We have really missed him. I'm not taking you off yet, Lucas. I apologize. I know it said 60 minutes, but I really want to win this match. That was a good opportunity we had right there. We just didn't finish on it. Jan is dead. He's coming off. Berg is coming on the pitch now. I am dropping him back down to a deep line playmaker, though, just because, yeah, I mean, he's so much better there. He's not an advanced playmaker. I feel like I've told him to mark him a couple of times already. Got to throw in here. Lucas throws it in. Valdez doesn't bring it down. Arsenal's going to get a comeback, and they're going to score. Surely that's offsides. What? How? I mean, okay, it was Morello, I guess. I didn't see him. That sucks. We got one more chance to do something here. Davies plays it into Baja, who's had a real bad episode today. Hasn't done anything for us. He's running down that right-hand side. Plays it into... He gets... Another opportunity that was just... We just missed. I mean, that's the only thing that's happened right there. That was just a miss. Our midfield does not have a lot of goals in them. And that right there is one reason why there's not a lot of goals between those two guys. I mean, what the hell was that, Baja? That was awful, my dude. Why is this a highlight? Blow the whistle. I mean, I don't want to go down 3-5 at this point. Our defense was a butter knife today. Or they was the butter knife and our defense was the butter. They just went right through us. I don't know why that was a highlight, but okay. Marcus Edwards, 7.7. I'm not happy with the performance at all. And Sar, your performance was abysmal. Not happy with your performance. I'm just like bashing people right now. Jan, I'm not happy with your performance either. Damn, just throwing down the negativity on them. I am not happy with that result. That was really poor. That was really, really poor. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure you leave a thumbs up down below. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.